anybody who thinks being a YouTuber or a small YouTuber like me thinks it's an easy job and you will earn a lot of money is dead wrong. It's not an easy job. In fact, it's not a job at all. It's just a side hustle. Because making money on YouTube, that's hard. And I live here in Sweden. But you can make money on YouTube if you're good at what you do. Sometimes it's just like you have to edit very fancy. No, you don't. I have over 1400 videos on my Swedish channel and I just cut it together, the clips. I don't do any fancy editing. I'm not doing any swoosh sounds or bangs or explosions. It's just family life. And I call it a real life. Because in the real life, like here in Sweden, it's no luxury, no fancy trips, just family life. And you know what? It is pretty damn good. And if you can just be yourself on YouTube and not be something that you are not, then I think you will succeed eventually. It may take some time. It has taken me about almost 10 years to have 2,521 subs on my Swedish channel. And I don't upload a lot on this channel because I can't find anything to do on this channel or any kind of subject. So I decided to make videos on this channel for ordinary people like me who work and spend the time with the family. So this is my channel talking to you from now on. If you are following me on this channel, I'm sorry that I don't have any active in this channel, and I made some shorts. I made some pretty damn awful bag reviews over the years, and I didn't know what I was thinking about, because everybody tells you that you have a niche on YouTube to follow that niche, and I thought bag reviews, that's a great way to go. Yeah, that is a great way to go if you can afford buying about $400 of bags every video you make, and if you don't make that money on the video, you have to pay another $300-400 for a new bag to review. As you climb on the ladder in this niche, you might find yourself that bag companies give you the bag, but you have to have a lot of people watching. And I wasn't very good at it. But what I think I'm good at is talking to the camera. And now I'm going to do that on this channel. So if you don't like it, not my problem. So if you don't like it, go to someone else's channel that do the fancy editing and the sword fighting and everything is perfect, and you live in a perfect world, you travel all the time, you live the rich, fancy life. Because here I'm going to talk about things that are not always comfortable. So today I think I'm going to be saying I'm pretty disgusted about all the money the rich have. I mean, some people have billions of dollars, and what do they do with it? I think there are a couple of rich millionaires or movie stars that do a lot of good with their money. But when I see on TikTok some people who order flights, private planes all over the world, and they're going from, let's say, Los Angeles to Italy, Rome, Italy, and the company that they rent the flight from say it's gonna be $72,000 one way, and they said, "Oh, that's fine." Well, that's more money than a normal people earn in a lifetime, and often, I think, a lot of rich people have maybe, or some rich people have really worked for the money and are dedicated to what they do. But some have just been handed the money from, say, their father, who worked like a slave for 40 years to earn the money, and they just give them when the father dies or the mother dies or some other relative, and they don't appreciate the money's value. I mean, $72,000 for a flight from Los Angeles to Rome, Italy. In Sweden, that's about 720,000 Swedish crowns, and I earn about 430,000 Swedish crown in a year. So that's almost what I earn in 2 years, and that's before taxes. So these people are spending a lot of money, and they can afford it. So I can't blame them. If I had that kind of money, I might not spend it on one flight. I think the concept of paying it forward is a great concept. And I hope some of these people who have billions of dollars do something good with it, because there are a lot of people in this world that have nothing. I mean, I feel blessed because I have a house to live in. It's not perfect, it needs renovations. I have a big garden, like this. This is the one side of my garden. Yeah, no, I have a trailer, or what you call it. Here it's called a husvagn. And we had another one of those, but we sold it. So, as I was saying, I'm blessed to have a house with a big yard. I have 2 dogs. I have 7 wonderful children who are all decent, nice persons. And I'm not rich, but I'm not poor. I live a normal life in Sweden. But it all can turn in an instant. You can lose your job, lose your house, and you fall through the safety net here in Sweden, and you can fall as far as you have to sleep on the street. And if somebody come and help me, then I would be so grateful, to lift me up and give me a second chance. And I think if you have billions of dollars, you have that in your power. I hope this message reach somebody who has a lot of money, and start thinking about what can I do with my money except spend it on things I don't need. It's so sad to see people suffering just because of money. That is sad. It makes me wish that I had a lot of money so I can find these people and help some of them. But I think it's easy to forget if you are in my position, which is a pretty normal position here in Sweden, middle class or something like that, working class. If you get a lot of money, say I don't gamble, but if I win the lotto or scratch off tickets or something like that, and I win 10 million crowns, that's about $1 million. I think I would be afraid to spend them, because I'm going to be afraid to end up again where I am today. And I have a roof on my head, I had a bed to sleep in, I have food every day, I had 2 cars. I mean, so imagine me in this situation I'm now and losing everything. That would be awful. Have to sleep under a bridge or something like that, or in the streets, hunting for food in the garbage. That's awful. That would be devastating. So there are people who have problems with drugs or something like that, and they fall through the cracks because of that. They can't help themselves. They need help, but they don't know where to go for the help, maybe. In Sweden we have a great healthcare system, but we also pay a lot of taxes. And I think many other countries don't have these benefits. I mean, what should you do if you lose your job and you get sick and you can't get another job? And no unemployment money coming in, no money coming in at all. Eventually you will end up in the streets, searching garbage cans for food, or relying on handouts from people you don't know. You have no relatives that will help you. What would you do? Where would you go? I don't know where I will go. That's just sad. So, I wish I was rich. In some sometimes I've really wish I was rich. I mean, I see a lot of people on TikTok. I don't know if it's true or they're faking it, but they search up homeless people and help them. I don't really think TikTok is the platform for truth or something like that. It's just for entertainment, I think, but it seems real, but nowadays you don't know. So please, if you have a lot of money and you can spare some, and I don't mean it, give it to me, give it to someone who really needs it. I mean, the Red Cross and organizations like that, they have a president who are in charge, and he is paying. So take your money and do something good with it. Go with the flow and live well. And since you're already here, please subscribe and push the like button. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.